Third view is that this is speaking of someone who once believed but has fallen away. That does not square up at all with Romans 3:3, nor does it square up with Paul's words elsewhere. Only the first two options can be considered as valid. And so which one of the first two is correct? The answer, believe it or not, after defending here and then letting it go and then defending here and letting it go, is both. Matthew Poole evaluates this verse with the words, whether, and now Matthew Poole goes way back to like the 1600s, okay? So he didn't have anything to do. He wasn't on the internet every day, okay? So he studied the Bible, and he had his commentary, and he probably did. Yeah, I think of these guys like Albert Barnes or Adam Clark, and they didn't have electricity. So if they're working at night, they've got a candle or one of those gas lamps, and they just, and you know, I have everything. I have the entire world of theology within 3 seconds of my fingertips. Anything I want to read, any document I want to research, I have it right there. These guys had to have books piled on top, and then they had to remember where in that book this is so that I can find it. I think these are people that really dedicated themselves to understanding the Lord and to wanting to know what he's saying. They had all of that information. They probably spent a lot of money on these books. They carried them from seminary, and they had them with them their whole life. And these were great, great people because they were not infected with the internet and TV and, you know, all of the things that we have that distract us and pull us away. That's what they did. And so, you know, they were great in that sense, okay? They were able to shut out all the other things and to just say, I'm going to spend time doing this today. Great, great job. So anyway, Matthew Poole evaluates these words with whether we believe or believe not, or whether we be faithful to our trust or be not, yet God will show himself faithful, either to his promises made to them that believe, or to his threatenings denounced against those that believe not. He is going to be faithful. He is going to be faithful to himself, okay? Nobody is so special that God has to save them apart from belief. Oh, if I lose that person, heaven isn't going to be the right place. It's not going to happen. That person has a choice to make, okay? For those who have not come to him, there will be wrath and indignation. Okay, Paul says that elsewhere. For those who have come to him, there will be mercy and salvation. Either way, the Lord cannot deny himself. Okay, if he receives somebody that has not received Jesus, then he has denied himself, because he's denied Jesus, who is himself incarnate. Okay, he can't do that. You have to come through the cross of Jesus Christ. It is completely eliminating of any theology that says there is another path to God. Okay,